Hi everyone, welcome to Aqua, Occult Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading about the Divine Masculine and how he lost all his money. We have the King of Coins. We have that he got trapped in one of the greatest nightmares of his life. Nine of Swords. We have that he is resting with the Temperance card. He's kind of just soaking it all in, like he's in a state of meditation despite the chaos and making very irrational, erratic decisions with his finances. This man has love on his mind. We have the Knave of Cups. He has a divine soulmate that he is trying to call in. But in this reading, there are no romance cards. There's no lovers, there's no Two of Cups, there's no queens, there's no emperor, there's no empress here. There's basically just a small story that requires a lot of strength to get through. We have the strength card at the bottom of the deck. So that's something for the masculine to think about. I would say that since it's at the bottom of the deck, it's something that we are not seeing clearly, but it's something that he should have in his heart to help him get through his difficult situation. So, to start this divine path for this masculine, we have the first card that I drew is the Knave of Cups, which is the union card, and he's trying to call in his soulmate. He sees everyone around him in love, like the perfect match, like his friends. It would be like this is his friends that just met a couple of months ago, and the relationship seems like it's going to stand the test of time. And then we have this couple of cats over here who just got married a couple of months ago. And then we have these other lover cats that could possibly be his other friends that are just busy doing their own thing and making love, and they don't really care about what anyone else thinks of them. And we have the masculine over here just in the search. He has his hands over his eye. He has his Cupid bow and arrow. He has flaming cups for support. And he is shooting his flaming arrow into the unknown, going, I want my baby girl, my baby cat back in my life, wherever she may be. I don't know if this feels right, but it's where I'm at right now. So this is kind of where his story of the tarot starts. So we have the Nine of Wands. Something is being used as bait, and this bait is not valuable. No one cares about the bait. No one cares if this bait dies. No one cares if people laugh at the bait. There's like a little mouse with a cheese on a tree stump. This bait is going to be watched, and it might possibly be trapped after these two cats in the bush put a big cage over the mouse. And that things are coming together, it's being wrapped up. The divine masculine is waking up. Just like with at the bottom of the deck, we have the strength card. This masculine he's purring right now. He wants, like, his hair, his chest hair to be brushed. We have this lion in the picture just getting its mane combed through by this other beautiful cat. It seems like there was some darkness. I don't know where they are. Location, it could possibly be a cave. We have that you must stand tall in the shadows. Your shadows could be potentially much bigger than you really appear. So it means that you have to have this strength and this courage and be gentle to get through this dark time. And we have that there's like a skull here at the bottom of the card and some rib cage bones in the hot lava by this masculine who's waking up, but he's waking up in a dark place. That's no good. But at the end of the reading, we have that he gets the Six of Swords. So, sure, he's waking up in a dark place, but he's taking some of this time that he spent doing nothing or just spending money. Now he's reflecting on everything and he's thinking about making a journey into the unknown. Despite all of his hardships and trials, he's going to take them with him on his new journey. And the next card that I drew in the Divine Masculine story is the Knight of Wands. He's bridging the gap between two worlds right now with immense speed, strength, agility, power, creativity, passion. This masculine is not letting anyone stop him. He's going to be the first one to show up, and he's bringing the divine feminine a present. As you can see on his belt, he has some sort of rose attached to his waist, and he's moving in the speed of light now. And speaking of the masculine waking up in a dark place, this card might make some sense to him because it's the Nine of Swords card. We have this masculine, we have this cat. He's caught in his mind. He's in a maze of mirrors. He's stuck in his own head. He's trapped. This card is saying you will never get out unless there is a strong miracle that will save you. As you can see, there he is going in between all of the mirrors in the cage, and if he tries to escape between the opening where there used to be a mirror, it will just be blocked by the Nine of Swords. There's swords here going, you will not pass. And like, you have to see yourself in the mirror. You surely know your own truth, and whatever that truth may be at this time, it is scaring the masculine so bad. He can't sleep, he can't think, he's feels like he's running around in circles, he's like losing energy, he's exhausted. He's the only thing keeping him going is the fact that his love arrow from the Knave of Cups is going to be shot, and love, he's trying to attract love in his life because he's running around in a maze right now. He thinks he won't make it. But courage will help get him through this spell. In regards to the masculine's finances, we have that originally he was offered something amazing. We have the Ace of Coins. There he is on his ship going in to make more money. It's a dream world. And he got that dream world. He created it himself. 10 of Coins. It's his kingdom. It's his palace. It's everything he loves. It's his. He earned it. It was perfect. But then someone juggled and it fell away. And now he's left as a King of Coins, just wondering where the time went. Things used to be really good. Things used to be amazing and perfect. Things didn't used to hurt. And he used to have confidence and strength. And The Seven of Cups. He was tricked at some point due to his finances, and love confuses him. He had options to choose from, and he made decisions, and it really was undecided where his decisions would take him. So he gave it up to a higher power, the Hierophant. He's trusting that his decisions of illusion will help him step into a better situation for himself and the people he loves, and for those who love him. He's pondering his existence and his decisions, and his patience will get him far, but he has to take the necessary action to get to that destination, although it might still be unknown. In reading a card from the Energy Oracle deck, I drew the Bittersweet card. This is saying that when we open a door, sometimes we have to close a door behind us. And this card represents a very blue November. It says, we celebrate in the midst of grief. The celebration has been planned for the birthday child. We cannot tell the child that our hearts are not joyous. If merriment rules in our home this day, so does sorrow that a child cannot see. God bless you, departed friend. God bless you, birthday child. The passing of things is inevitable, just like how he will get out of this Nine of Swords crazy, dark spell, trap, self-destructive behavior. It will pass. It's inevitable. And he needs to release the things he needs to release. And he could possibly receive unexpected news. The Bittersweet card is saying that there's still some sweet in the card. It's just, it comes with a price. But don't give up completely just because something is still working itself out to be divinely beautiful. There's always hidden blessings in every message. Energy is what keeps us healthy and thriving. So when you can make your own decisions on how you interpret other people's messages, messages are just a reflection of yourself anyways. And the card says to continue to be mature in all aspects of your life. And the other oracle card that I drew is the Destiny card. So I have that, it's black and white. Together we are stronger than our separate parts. So the masculine is trying to find the yin to his yang, the thing that just will be there whether or not he looks for it. It's just going to be his opposite counterpart. It's going to be what makes him feel whole, complete, powerful. He won't lose any money. He'll be able to rebuild his empire. He won't be stuck in a nightmare dream world. His energy will be spent more on the Temperance card. This masculine wants to go on a vacation. It seems like he hasn't gone on a trip in a long time. He's just been sitting around wondering, what do I do? Or is this real? Did this person, can I trust this person? Or is this just something that, am I imagining? He truly doesn't know what is real and what isn't, but it's encouraging him to look at the bigger picture and to hone in on his strength and ability and get out of whatever's making him upset and to go follow his dreams, destiny. It says that this is black and white are in heaven, wanting to go back to earth yet again to complete their work. This masculine has a divine purpose to the universe and he needs to fulfill himself. When these two people meet and fall in love, they learn that they will not be together on earth. In previous lives, their love was ill-fated. They appeal to the council of great spirits who turn down their request to be together, but the great servant appears and grants their wish. Together, they accomplish greater things than they could have ever done alone. Take a risk, masculine. Dare to live your life the way you want to. Are you willing to make sacrifices to have what you desire? And it's saying that there's true love on the horizon. I have to say, once this masculine probably gets his finances in order, which is pretty much what his life is surrounding by, it's the middle stage of this reading, it seems like his true love will fall into his lap, like into this lion's lap. It'll be there. And when one door closes, another door opens. And that there's a lot of positivity surrounding him. Don't give up. And that he will be more powerful than ever with the right type of counterpart, which he has inside of him. If he's not with his counterpart in the 3D, he's definitely with his counterpart in the 5D, but he asked the greater spirit to have this counterpart in the 3D, and then suddenly it shows up and grants his wish, and now he can fulfill his service to the universe, and he's going to fall in love all over again. Just like the Knave of Cups coin, it's directed towards him. All the love is for him. Everyone wants to see him. It asks the masculine to remember a time when you fought for something that you wanted and you got it. Because it's saying if you are feeling like you haven't gotten what you wanted lately, that you can still have that back. And it says just to make a request. And that the universe will grant your request if it's the highest good for all. And the universe will tell you their decision if you speak your mind. They are considered to be the wise counsel. And it says that you should definitely relax a lot more, the Temperance card, because the counsel will serve you. And that you are welcome to ask the counsel for help at any time. This masculine has really good powers of manifesting. He's done it many times over and over where he goes in between the Ace of Coin and the 10 of Coin. It's just going, I have an idea and I'm going to complete it. This masculine is highly adept. He's creative. If he can make his ideas come into reality, he gambles a little bit and he loses stuff sometimes. But the main message of this reading is that he is very supported in all of his decisions. No one wants to see him trapped and unable to get out and panicking every time he looks in the mirror. You know, this strength card does not support that. It's saying you need to take a small break, possibly in like go on a little vacation, or in your mind, just take a break to reflect on all of the good things that you've manifested in the recent past. And that it appears that he will be going to a new location that is unknown, but it seems like the spirit will guide him, and it's going to take a lot of strength and courage for him to start his journey, pack up his boat and take himself where he needs to go, which could possibly turn into another scenario of the Ace of Coins. So the moment this masculine decides to change his life and possibly follow his heart and do what feels right, he will begin to create his world yet again and break his patterns that have left him in this type of energy where he isn't balanced and he's losing himself. And then he's left just wondering again where the time went. People say that time is irrelevant, or that it doesn't exist when it comes to love. But the reality is that we live in the 3D world, as the masculine knows, and that no one wants to make poor financial decisions, and that time is everything. While this masculine is going through hardships of his own, the other people that support him are also going through their own possible hardships. And if this masculine wants to not wonder where the time went anymore, he would probably be, his soulmate would have been called into him already, and nothing would be bittersweet. There would be no confusion. The masculine, something about this card, the Nine of Wands, it's almost like there was a betrayal. There's some sneaky, undefined energy here. It's a very strange location, strange series of events. And it just seemed like the more he focused on like the series of events that seemed so strange, it's just he just didn't understand, because it's like he didn't ask any questions. He just rushed into something that ended up giving him some sort of brain damage. The Nine of Swords. So this reading, I'm going to end it here, and thank you so much for watching A Touch of Tarot. Oh shit, oh my god, I was just thinking about A Touch of Tarot, because she's actually one of my favorite tarot readers, and it's 100 degrees outside, and I'm doing a live stream reading, so I'm thanking my followers for watching, because this is my first time being able to live stream on my phone. Usually I would just record a video from my own phone storage and upload it, but now that I have this feature available to me, I can pretty much film videos for as long and as often as I'd like. And two of my favorite tarot readers would have to be A Touch of Tarot and The Enchanted World of Twin Flame. I love their videos, and A Touch of Tarot and Aqua Occult Tarot, we have like the same sort of letters, and I love her, so I was just like, I called myself her for a second, which is great. So I mean, I'm not, more power to her, of course. Go check out her channel, I don't care. So Anyways, I'm gonna leave my reading there because it's awesome, and let's just hope that this masculine figures it out and stops wasting time, and that love is amazing, and it's time to go do something today that makes you feel good. And for crying out loud, just step into something real. So my cat is all over the cards. I think we're done now. And yep, it's a hairless cat. Ha ha ha. All right, so see everyone later. And until my next reading, Aqua Occult Tarot. Bye.